Come on, YouTube. Hi, KD. Oh my god! Thank you, KD. Ooh. Come on, chat. Hi, KD. No, no. No, no, no. How's my volume? Okay, cool. Happy Saturday, hostages. Play. Okay. We've got our... That's where I put my mouse. Is on my Shakespeare book for children. My children's Shakespeare book. Your bangs look super cute. Thank you. I was just telling Richter that they've gotten long. I have to like sweep them to the side because otherwise they're down to here. I don't know. I'm at the point that I don't know if I'm going to grow them out or if I'm going to keep cutting them. Because they're at a really weird length right now. We'll see. Maybe I'll grow them out. I could always cut them again. I could always like grow them for a little while and then just freaking cut them again. Because that stream was fun, cutting off my bangs, right? And they had, my hair had grown like down to here. We cut so much off. Little swoop is cute. Thanks. It looks cute from the front. It doesn't look like that cute from the side, you know? Oh my god. Tia, is your... Wait, Tia? How am I supposed to say your name when there's like Cyrillic alphabet, Roman alphabet, and the Japanese alphabet? So is your name actually Staya? Stayarl. It's a curse. It's a curse, me being able to read these alphabets. Pikachu, thank you! Trap. Oh, it's just fancy characters. See, if somebody knows those alphabets, it reads like wait, Stia, Stiarl, Stiarl. That's your name. That's what your name reads as, Stiarl. If we're counting that L as like a Roman L, and if we're counting, yeah, Stiarl. Hi, Pikachu. Oh, I thought we were loaded already. Okay. Oh yeah, we murdered so many people. I gotta find this dude. I just liked the way the letters looked. It's confusing. Because I saw the sheet, which is the little smiley face. And I was like, oh my god, a Japanese friend. And then I saw the ya, which is the backwards R, the backwards Roman R. And I was like, wait a minute. Those are two very different alphabets.
Hello, everyone.
Oh yeah, I killed this guy, remember? We gotta find... Hold on, where am I right now? St. Olm's Plaza. We gotta find that dude. I don't even know where to start looking for him, honestly. Drom Barrow. Free trader. I mean, he's in Vivek. Dram Barrow. Do you think someone in here will know? Dram Barrow. I don't even know where to start looking. Vivek is so big.
Can be of assistance.
Oh, I don't know where he lives, but I've seen him on the top of St. Olms before. No way am I this lucky that it's my... Oh. I gotta get rid of my moon sugar in my pocket. Hold on. I have 44 of them. Here you go. I'll put it on your floor. How's that? Okay. I have skooma in my pocket too. There you go. The skooma's gone, the moon sugar is gone. What do you have? Oh, okay. Barter, what you got? Nothing that I want. Bye. You can't have the skooma. You can keep the moon sugar. You can't keep the skooma. Bye. On the top of St. Olms. How do I get out of here? Top of St. Olms. Top. Top. Do you know him?
What is this about?
Don't do drugs. Wait, maybe he is up here, because there was one time I was levitating and I thought it was a statue that talked to me. I thought it was this statue that talked to me, actually. Where is this dude? Is it the statue? No. Where is this dude? Is there more than one St. Olms? No, St. Dylan. Temple. Man, where is this dude? 3 parties in 2 weeks? Oh, that's disgusting. I would cry, probably. You guys, where is this dude? Where is this guy? Maybe he's up here. How am I supposed to find this guy, bro?
We're watching you, scum.
I've seen him on the top. I've seen him on top of St. Olms before.
Speak, traveler. My time is precious, so make it quick.
On top of St. Olms. Man, what the hell?
Yes, Outlander? I'm listening. Go ahead.
How am I supposed to find this guy when everyone says the same thing? On top of St. Olms? Okay. Hortator. Halalu Hortator. Where on earth is this dude? Is this that game where you try to hit a worm 1,000 times to get hit and get killed by a seagull? I mean, I don't have any problem hitting anything, and I don't think I've been killed by seagulls. But I'm also just freaking cracked at this game. Alter, you went on a date? Was it nice? Bro, and people say quest markers are bad. No, I would rather not have quest markers, but it would be nice. It would be nice if somebody gave me more. Like, I'm in where this guy supposedly lives. Like, this area supposedly where he lives, and all the NPCs say the same exact thing, even when I bribe them. Like, that's my one complaint. I really don't like the hand-holding in modern games. I think he's hiding somewhere. Hiding somewhere. Who are you searching for? That dude. Hold on, I'll get you his name right now. Drambero. Inside on the second floor, bro. I was just there, and everyone said that he's always on the roof. Everyone I asked people in here. Every single person that I asked said roof.
Not now, Buckman. Head on.
I don't know where he lives, but I've seen him on the top of St. Olms.
What is this regarding, Bosman?
Go outside. Bro, how do you understand and know all miscs? What do you mean? All miscs? Like, what's in my pockets? Because it's my stuff. It's my stuff that I've picked up. The big door on the... That's the first place that I checked. Are you serious? That is the first place that I checked. That is the first place that I checked, and I was on the roofs. I was on the roofs in here. I have checked here. He's behind a locked door. Okay. Haunted Manor? Maybe he's in here. Cool. Bangs! Yeah, I washed my hair, so I'm like, you know what? We'll put the bangs down today. Forget that. You're pretty... Huh? For me? Like, what? Hello?
Don't stand about.
And what if I kill your...
Make it quick, Bosman.
I found him.
I don't think so. Where's that slave?
Okay.
Here not long ago.
Telvani Bug Musk. This is our last guy for Halalu because we killed the other one. Wish me luck. Halalu Hortator. A Hortator is the leader of a great house in times of war. You have found me, and that means that you're resourceful. Yes, I will vote for you as Hortator. But my vote alone means nothing. Yingling is a fool, who I killed. You may bribe him or kill him. Cassius is a man of passion. tongue kissed him, so he's good. Valenda and Nevena are Orvis Dren's creatures, and they will do nothing without his approval. Okay. I think I'm good. Oh wait, I think I do have to go back to her to tell her that we talked to Orvis Dren. Right? Alright, well, we're almost Hortator. Why would I question a one-piece shirt? My shirt. Hi, John! It just seems she isn't wearing armor. I'm wearing armor. I'm totally wearing armor. It's just underneath my robe. Dude, if I was rich, I would buy myself a breastplate and like a frog mouth helmet. Or no, an armet helmet. Absolutely skedaddling. Should I drink the 6 skooma in my pocket? Whose statue is that? Don't you see the drippy mushroom helmet? I love this. I just stole this off of a dead body, actually. What's that? What's this over here? Are those soul gems? Okay, we gotta go back east. Yeah. The evil twink. That's the evil twink? Wait, is that actually him? What's your shirt? One Piece. One Piece. It's Doofy. Monkey D. Doofy. This. It's. Oh, wubba lubba dib dabs. I forget where this lady is. I mean, she's over here somewhere. I like your bangs today? Oh my god, thank you. I feel like they look a little crazy, but it's okay, you know? It's okay. Using my new pool today? Oh my god, you're in a new pool! That's very exciting. I love my pool. I love my pool and I love taking care of my pool. I recently copper ionized my pool. And I love it. Okay. Omani? Yeah. Oh wait, didn't I kill Valanda's assistant? If there's a pile of clothes around here, I totally killed her assistant. Raynor Dralas.
Hello, everyone.
Omani. Do you think I could sleep in her bed? Probably not, right? Halalu Hortator. Yes, of course. I have confidence in your ability. Once the counselors agree... Oh, once all the counselors agree, speak with Cassius. He'll give you the belt of Hortator. Perfect. Okay, so now we just gotta find... Naveen at Ulis. Saran. Take the road north of Saran.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, we were just over there. No, that... I killed her assistant, didn't I? It was her assistant. I killed somebody in one of these manors and then realized that, like, I needed their approval. My robes match these carpets. Do the robes match the carpets? You know what I mean? Okay, we're going north. Yeah, I think it was Navina's assistant. It was one of the two. One of these two ladies, I killed their assistant. I hate when this happens, when they get stuck on something and I can't kill them. Uh-oh. Oh my god, dude, there's so many. Okay, alright. Sure. There's so many of them out here. I guess I've never gone this way before, because otherwise they'd be dead, right? Ooh, what's this? Oh, I've been here. Okay. Ooh, is this a door? Up here? No. No. Okay. Walking up to a bird in the sky and can't get the one, two. Why do you like this game? Benedict, I'll tell you why I like this game. I'll tell you right now why I like this game. Because one of the gods that people worship in this game overthrew the traditional gods and then married a demon. And him and that demon were in the desert, and the demon he was like, guards, cut off his legs. And then the evil twink who I was just talking about was like, well, damn, if he wanted to get married, just say so. Immediately after cutting off his feet, by the way. And then he's like, oh, okay, you like me like that? They're both men. He's like, oh, okay, it's like that? Sure. Guards, throw a banquet. They threw a banquet. His feet are still cut off, mind you. Okay? Everyone's drinking, doing skooma, which is meth. Skooma in this game is like sold on the black market. It's super illegal to carry. And then they have a wedding. And the evil twink is like, yeah, sure, whatever, I'll marry you. They get pregnant. Two men. They get male pregnant together. And they have like 3,000 children. And the evil twink, I'm assuming never gets his feet back. But like at the wedding, the demon lord who he marries is like, I need you to prove your love to me. And he's like, okay, here's a poem, gotta go. And he like leaves his own wedding. Like that's just like a tiny little bit. That's one little story of lore. That's why I love this game. I remember playing this on the Xbox. Hell yeah. Oh my god, there's so many, dude. I don't even think I've been over here. Okay, no, I haven't. I wish I could zoom in. I'm like way too far north, I think. Ooh, what's this? Supposedly the guy at the start of the game goes off to wipe them up. Who? The wizard that falls from the sky? Baller? Am I supposed to be here? What's this? Wait. Yeah, he was fighting me, right? Svog? What is this? Are these vampires? I'm gonna be so Lord Jernabrit's Last Dance. It's a song. Oh, it's a songbook. Okay. Hope everyone's ready to die.
You should have picked an easier one.
Damn, they suck at this. They totally suck at this. What on earth is going on here? That's the first day drop I've ever seen. This has to be part of the main quest, dude. This has to be part of the main quest. Because what on earth is this? What is this? What is happening? Oh, I should have snatched that soul. What is this place? Hi.
What is this about?
What is going on in this place? Am I going up further? What is happening? Corpse preparation? Okay. I don't know what this place is. Cool. Is that it? Like, what is happening here? Oh, do they worship Daedroth? Because I just killed those by accident. It was an accident. I don't think I could walk. No, I can't walk on that. Okay. I don't know. No. This is for sure part of the main quest, because she won't say anything to me. Shrine to Malag Ball, creator of vampires, I believe. I don't know. These people weren't vampires. And also, it's Ball-er. It's not Malag Ball. There's other balls. And Ball is 2 A's, so I don't think this is a shrine to Malag Ball. And these people weren't vampires. Hi, James! I mean, it is a shrine. That's insane that this is just, like, laying around. This is just here? This is just here. Is there a second floor? Holy crap, there is. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, I can't steal your soul. Holy cow. Holy cow, they're strong. You guys, it's strong. It's strong. I'm dying! good. I can snatch your soul. Good, 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 good. Did I get you? Okay. I got its soul. Summon some fodder while you slice up. What does that mean? What's that mean? Can't rest. Alright, hold on a second because I gotta heal my magic. Enemies nearby. Enemies nearby. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, I don't want the day drop! You're in the way! Oh, I can dispose of his corpse, right? Okay. Ding! Baller. What on earth is this place? How's your birthday? Did you get anything cool? I'm seeing my family tomorrow. Uh-oh. I didn't get... Well, Victory's taking me ghost hunting next Saturday. A week from today. I'm mm-hmm. Yes, I'm having cake tomorrow. Thank you, James. How's you guys this weekend? I'm excited. We're getting like locked down in a haunted place. Oh, this is outside? Okay, we don't have to be here. Let's go. I don't know what that place was, but we don't need it. I think, is this where we're going? No, that's Surin. Oh, Ulis, that's where I'm going, right? Right? Ulis? Yeah. Yes, this is the person whose assistant I killed by accident. It was a total accident. Whose tail is that?
I don't know. Maybe Chad could play a game called Guess That Tail. Yes, Marks. Yes. Yes, Isaiah. Hi, Kit Kat. Yes, it's blah blah. Just going sweeping. Isaiah. What you doing?
I have to get some perfume. There we go. Where the hell? Where the heck is my?
Make it quick, Outlander.
Where's my option to save? There it is. Okay. Now.
Twain wife go on?
Wait, I don't smell good yet. Hold on.
I'm good. Had a fun day of golf with my dad, uncle, and cousin today. Was most fun.
Okay, Halalu Hortator. Oh yes, Sir Cumlord. The Hortator thing. They said if I knew it was good for me, I would do as you asked. So you want to be a Hortator? I make you a Hortator. I vote for you. Okay, so now we're gonna go back and talk to Crassus. Oh, the guy who tongue kissed? Where was he again? He had a manor, yes? Okay, Halalu Vivek, he has a manor. Yeah, this is the guy that we tongue kissed. So we'll go to Vivek. Where am I? Perfect. St. Ohms. Halalu? Where was that? Okay. Northwest. Are those balls? Oh my god. It's a loincloth. Is this my boyfriend Dagoth? No. Wait, are both of these the evil twink? This is Vivek? Both of them? Yeah, he looks like an evil twink. Oh my god. And he's in a loincloth? Oh my god! That's gotta be Vivek. Has to be. Has to be. I've never seen a more evil twink in my life. That's a lie. I can name a couple. Is there a story on the name Cumlord? Not really. It's just been my RPG name since I was like 16. I just always named my characters Cumlord. I don't know why. I just started to one day. You can go be in, so I've heard. Oh.
What is this about?
I know, I love levitation. Okay. Curio Manor. Alright, let's see if this guy's gonna sexually violate us again. Where is he? I don't even... Was he even a Dunmer? Wasn't this just like a white dude? He's just like a Nord?
Speak, traveler.
Yeah.
You seem like very good.
Why are they not racist towards him? Okay, I got everybody's approval. And I killed one of them. All the counselors agree. Splendid! I'm so happy for you. What an honor. No more than you deserve. Pumpkin. Because we're dating now. Remember, we tongue kiss. And now, I have a little treat for you. It's the belt given to the Hortator of House Halalu. And boy, are you a little Hortator. Just snugging around that supple little waist. Now I know you have important things to do, but don't be a stranger. Don't neglect poor, lonely Uncle Crassus, your devoted admirer. Crassus, oh. Doesn't he kind of look like Rob McElhenney? I forget how to say his last name. From Always Sunny. Doesn't he look like Rob? What's the character's name? There's Dennis, there's Charlie. Who's the other one? You know who I'm talking about? Mac. Doesn't that look like Mac? Right? Rob is the actor, but you know what I mean. He changed his name to Rob Mac? Did he actually? Because no one could say his name? Oh my god. I might have said it right. McKelney? I always said McKelney, but I don't know if that's right or not. Doesn't it look like him? You guys ever see the edits of Mac and Dennis just like being in love? I love their homoerotic relationship, and I know that it's on purpose, and that's the best part about it, because it's really like not even a fan theory. It's just like, no, they're in love. No, they're in love.
Keep moving.
Young Steven Seagal. I don't think I'm thinking of the right person when you say Steven Seagal. McElhenney. McElhenney? McElhaney. McElhaney. Damn. McKelney wasn't even close. McElhaney. Damn. I wasn't even close. A word of the day? Could this be the round? Oh, I need to get my notebook. Hold on one sec. I don't have my notebook to write down our words. Please, for the love of God. McElhaney. That one. McElhaney. Wow, McKelney wasn't even close. Hi, Echo. Hi, Skooma. Skooma, yes, Skooma. She's making muffins. She's making muffins. I walk over as soon as I start setting her. So cute. Hi, Baboon. Okay, I'm back. Shiv, are you still here? Is Shiv still here? Steven Seagal's a washed-up action star. I don't think I know who that is then. I don't really know action actors. Except for like Tom Cruise, because he fucks fish from the fish market, and I'm being so deadly serious. Who donated the word James. Do you guys like my chart of my seedlings, my new seedlings? Okay, let's write down James's word. Is anyone new and needs to know how to play Word of the Day? Thank you, James. And I have not been sleeping properly. And I've been trying too. Like, I've been setting my alarm for 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, depending on if I go to bed at 1 or 2. And my body's been waking up at like 7 or 8 a.m. Will not go back to sleep. And I just get up and I'm like, okay, sure. And it's been like 4 nights in a row now of getting like 5 hours of sleep and just like raw dogging the entire day. Oh, let me check the list. Oh, Gently is new? Oh, and we have one big burrito. Raw dogging life. Yeah, it's rough. And see, these are the days that I think, like, what if I had a kid? You know, what if I had a kid and I couldn't sleep for 5 nights in a row. I just feel like that wouldn't make my life any better right now. You know what I mean? You just do it or get help. Well, you know, that's what I always told Victory is like, I really don't. When we first started dating, I'm like, I don't want to have kids unless we can afford to get help if we want it, because I don't think I could do that. A niece is perfect for you because you can return her. I know my niece is perfect in every way. All right, hold on. Let me check this stinking list. We're good. A super reasonable reason. It's not, I'm not trying to be a hater at all. It's just sometimes I like to think about like what's going on in my life and like, damn, it could be worse, because what if I had to take care of it? Like when I'm really sick, like when my Crohn's hurts really bad, it's like, dude, what if I had to take care of someone right now? I'm not saying I wouldn't love the thing, because I would, of course, but that must be so hard. Having the flu, you like have the flu and then you still have a baby? That's crazy. That's insane to me. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, I haven't been here in ages. Okay, let me explain word of the day. First, let me figure out where we're going real quick. Did I ever go back to House Telvani? No, I don't think I did. So I need to go back to Sadrith Mora and talk to that's the capital, yes? Yeah, oh yeah, we have to hold on, I have to write this down. We have to talk to the mages. Those are the voices. Oh my god. Okay, alright, I remember now. And then we're so close to being done with being Hortator. I'm excited to like learn about Dagoth, to learn about like us being propagandized. Okay, so we're gonna go north. Alright, so word of the day. Listen up, here's the instructions. It's a game that we play together. I have been given a secret word. Somebody has donated. That would be James. James has donated. Anyone could donate, but this time it's James. And has given me a secret word. Sorry. I have to sneak that word into stream. So I'm going to say that word, the secret word, the word of the day. I'm going to say that word out loud at some point. You guys are trying to catch me saying the word, and I'm trying to get away with saying the word. Okay? So let's say that James gave me the word hippopotamus, and you hear me say the word hippopotamus, and you're thinking to yourself, man, that's weird. That's a weird word. I feel like that might be the word of the day. Everyone has one guess, so you would go into chat, and to use your guess, you would just type out, is word of the day hippopotamus? And I'll tell you yes or no, and that's it. You get one guess and only one guess for every round. What's the prize? Bragging rights.
Short trip, long trip, you decide. Outlander, what do you want?
You do say a lot of random things, to be fair. I know, that's why we started playing Word of the Day to begin with. Because people were like, you use a lot of just strange words. I'm like, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, where are these wizards? Oh, probably here, right? Tovani Council House, but it looks like I've been over there, though. Maybe I haven't? Morag Tong. Wait. Okay. Uh-oh. Vampires. If I liked you better, I might tell you. Uh-oh. Imperial culture regards blood vampires as destructive monsters to be hunted and destroyed. However, romantic notions of noble, virtuous vampires... Oh! What? Virtuous vampires persist in Imperial traditions, such as vampires are thought to pass unrecognized in the Mages Guild. What? And the Imperial aristocracy? Wait. Aristocracy. So they're saying that they're noble people. Some of them are vampires the same way that, like, lizard people. Not lizard people. What are they called? Not Argonians. What are they called? Reptilians. Yeah, there's vampires in this game. Tovani Council House. So, no, I guess I haven't been here. I never made it, I guess. These are the voices?
I'm sure there's someone else you can bother.
Okay, I am the mouse for Mistress Therona. You'll have to speak directly to Mistress Therona. I did! Oh wait, maybe I didn't. Wait, yes I did! Yeah! I already convinced her.
Why do you Outlanders think you can bother anyone you please?
We've heard talk about a reborn Nerevar for years and thought it was just Ashlander superstition. You'll have to speak directly to Mistress Dratha about this. I'm so confused. Yeah, I talked to her already too. Who's giving me this title? Who on earth is giving me this title? I already talked to Master Nelith as well. I talked to all of these people. Who is the authority who's going to name me Hortator? Where's my books? Sithis. Who gave me this? Hail Sithis. Okay. Yellow book. Brown book. Gothrin. Well, we killed him. Boss. Arian, who... Maybe it's Arian? I did speak to Arian, but I had to talk to the others afterwards, so do I have to go back and talk to Arian? He's the one who told me to kill Gelith, right? Gellin? Yeah, okay, so we have to go back. Okay, Voss is right... Oh, Voss is all the way up here, isn't it? Frick! Tell Mora. Tell Mora. Okay, after speaking to the counselors and killing that one dude. Thank you. I figured it out for the Halalu, and then I realized, wait a second, I don't think I ever went back to the, like, big bad Telvanni, whoever's supposed to give me the title. Telmora. And then we go southeast to Voss. There's two different bosses. I don't know which one I need. We'll find out. Telvoss? This place? No. Oh, Telvoss is the tower. Okay, thank you. So this is the tower, yeah. Okay, got it. Word of the day is not authority. Mars, do you have an extra guess or no? Let me check... my list. Mars has 1. Yes. A legit one. Oh, I just found the reason why fast food is minimum wage. Oh man, I've never been so frustrated of trying to order food. Oh no, what happened? Not John calming down now so we can listen for the words. Oh, is this the one where I couldn't find the door? Hold on. Coming back to this place in Skyrim was such a throwback. This place? Do you come back to this place in Skyrim? I know you talked to Nelith, but this isn't Nelith. This is Arian. Oh no, he's so hot. He might be like the hottest Dunmer in any of the games, honestly. I like Nellis too. Hortator. Yay! I see you've gathered the votes of all the surviving Telvanni counselors. The surviving Telvanni. I'm the one who killed the one guy. You can't. Oh, I'm in Solstein right now? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You guys, no, I'm not. This is Solstein. This, over here. This. Oh, Oh, you mean, hold on, are you saying that this, what do you mean? Coming back here was a trip in Skyrim, but we're in Voss. We're in Vardenfell. Solstheim is over here. Are you saying that these people were, yeah, these people were in Solstheim, right? Is that what you mean? I guess their houses were like kind of similar. They didn't, yeah, the big guy Nelith lived in mushrooms, that's true. Okay, I'll go fuck myself. No, he got confused. That was in Solstheim. What was in Solstheim? Yeah, the Tower of Neleth. Indeed. Was in Solstheim. I loved Marok's mask. I wore that one all the way. I forget what it did, but I used to wear it all the time because it was so cunty looking. I really only care about the drip, as you can see. Towers like that area. Yes, I see what you're saying. You just confused me because you said coming back to this place, and I'm like, we didn't come here. We didn't come here. And then you're like, in the DLC, and I'm like, no, that's Solstheim, and that's on the other side of the map. I understand what you're saying now. Because it does look similar on the inside, and, like, Nelith is in Solstheim at the time, and he lives in the big mushroom. But we don't come back here. It just looks very similar, right? Well, Marok mask is Dragon Cult mask. Dude, I know. That boss fight was so difficult because I was so underleveled when I did it. The only reason I went to Solstheim to begin with, and I went early too, was to steal because I had no money. And I had stolen everything off of the mainland, like literally everything, and then I spent everything. And I'm like, well, people have been talking. I didn't even know it was a DLC. I was just like, people have been mentioning this island. I guess I'll go there on boat and steal things. And that's what I did. And then I ended up fighting Marok and getting his cunty little mask. Hortator, yum. Okay. We have one more Hortator to become. Hortator. Redoran. Wait, go back. Alderun. Uh-oh. They're gonna kill me if they see me? What? What are you talking about? Why do I have to be the Redoran Hortator? Good thing I stole from their treasury. I took everything from that bitch. Because I guessed a sentence, do I get another try? I didn't see your guess, but yeah, it'll be a word, not a sentence. Yes. You could pick a word from the sentence that you guessed. Because that could be it. Okay. Alderun? I actually love Alderun. Is that where we're going? Yeah, I love Alderun. Perfect. And they meet under a giant crab, which is this. Right? This thing? Uh-oh. Am I just going to all these manors? I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Speak, traveler.
Excuse me.
I've got better things to do, so if you don't...
Oh, he's a counselor. Oh. Veteran Hortator. You have told a remarkable story. It has the ring of it. He calls me it. You may have been deceived, but I believe you. I may be able to persuade the other counselors to believe you as well, but as a condition of my support, I require a favor. Rescue my son, Sarethi, from Venom Manor. The first manor to your right when you enter Scar. Is that where I am right now? Scar? First manor to your right. As the meat hall is a thieves guild stash in a barrel. Oh, at the meat hall? Oh my god, really? Well, hold on. Where did I come in? Here? No. This place is called Scar. Okay. Right there.
Masera.
I forget what his son's name was.
Masera.
Sarethi. 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 Sarethi.
What is this regarding, Cosmo? Yes.
Salvani. Venom.
Is someone watching? I'm listening. Go ahead.
What's this guy's name again? Varver Sarethi? Uh-oh. Frick! After I bribed her to... Where's my belt?
How Emrinian?
Keep our special guest in the room behind the tapestry. Make sure the door is locked and he's under guard at all times. If he escapes, I will blame you. Behind the tapestry? Like behind here? Oh. No.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
Okay. Not that tapestry, I guess. There's so many tapestries. How am I supposed to know which one? Oh. Hi!
Come on, I have a couple of these.
I found you! Is that his... That's a piss bucket. Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna have to kill people. How am I gonna get out of here? I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here. Can I command humanoid? Alright. Well, let's give it a shot. Hi, messages. What you got? Dwemer? No, thank you. We gotta hide the body. Hold on. Ooh, money! Everything's fine. How am I getting out of here? Entrance. Come on, Stinky. Yep. Nobody's mad at me? Oh, shoot. Alright, hold on. We have to kill the witnesses. My bounty is still really high! Okay, who's trying to fight me? My bounty! My bounty's so high. Oh, shoot. How did my bounty get high after this? Whatever. I guess I'm just gonna kill everyone. Okay, let's go. This is how I came in here, right? Yeah. Oh my god, the cops are coming for me! You wait here. He won't even talk. I'm saving his life, and he won't even talk. He's actively following me. Do I have a bounty right now? No. No bounty. So let's try to keep it that way.
There is no escape. This is the end of you, sweat.
It says your crime has been reported. What the hell? Who's reporting my crimes, dog? Maybe if I kill them with, like, just try running past them. He's gonna start fighting them, though. I could paralyze, actually. Paralysis. Great. Okay. Let's try that. And I'll try paralyzing people. My crime has been reported still.
Messiah.
I can't just run past them, dude. I'm gonna have to kill everyone. I'm just gonna kill them and then get rid of my bounty and not talk to him. You wait here a second.
Impressive. These clothes suit you well.
Did that work? Bounty is still 40. That's great. Alright, here's the plan. I'm gonna kill everyone first. Oh wait, but then he's not gonna talk to me. Hold on. Follow me. When I did it, I just ran past them and the dude followed me. No, he tries to fight them because they try to fight me. Oh, he's following me. They can't arrest me if they can't reach me, right? this Serethi? Yeah. Would you get out of his way? Bro, I'm gonna have to kill everyone. I'm gonna have to kill everyone. Bro!
Speak, traveler. Speak, traveler.
For the love of God! Oh my God! This would send me over the edge. I was this close, and this isn't even the right one. Alright, I got your stinking son. Now make me Hortator. You son of a bitch. So annoying. Oh my God.
Thank you.
Okay, am I Hortator now? Bolvin Venom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I killed this guy. Didn't I just kill all the like a couple Venoms? Okay. If any other counselor were killed or murdered... Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Let's see the other counselors. I need to get rid of my bounty. So, let's mark this place. Like when kids stand in the middle of the hall, for real. My God. I know it was probably only like 30 seconds, but it felt like 10 minutes. Oh my God, you guys, we get to go see Pussy Lips. Sugar Tits. I call her Pussy Lips every time. Sugar Tits. Move! Oh, Sugar Tits. Don't talk to me. Busy. Super busy. Oh, actually, I'm gonna leave some things in here. I have so much stuff, dude. Okay. Hopefully that stays there, right?
I could kill that boy. Those boots are ruined.
Dirt everywhere.
Every freaking time. Dagoth My God, just let me sleep, dog. The way he runs is so diva like this. I know, that's why I keep my hands out like that. Because you could just run like this, but I like to run like this. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Oh, I love these games. Okay. Sugar tits! He runs limp-wristed. That's Cumlord for ya. Oh! These games are so good! Like, who decided that? Who decided that? Alright, we gotta see sugar tits. Stop distracting me. Hey, sugar tits. Price on my head. I will pay it. Goodbye. Recall. How do we go about this piano time? You could either donate $5 to Venmo or Cash App, or you could all collectively meet the gifting goal that's on the bottom right of the screen. And if you do donate $5, you get to like pick a genre, or if you have a specific song, hopefully I know it, or you could just ask for like if you say, oh, play like a super popular song that everyone would know, we could all sing along to. Like, I could pull up something like that. La la la. Normally my volume is like 80%. Oh, is it quiet? Do you want me to want me to turn my voice up? It's a different microphone, John. Is that why? Do you need me to be louder? Here, I cranked it up a little bit. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to the other houses. Some cool shops down there. I know, that's where I enchanted a lot of my stuff.
I've got better things to do, so.
Okay, Outlander, but make it quick.
What are these called? What are these called again? Oh, Redder and Hortator, right? Okay.
There's someone watching me.
Hello, everyone.
It's probably like the middle one, right?
Speak, traveler.
Nope. Nope.
Come on. I've got better things to do, so if you don't mind, let's move this along.
Okay. Who is naming me Hortator here?
I've got better things to do, so if you don't mind, let's move this
Oh, here we go.
along.
I spoke with Athan Sarethi. I like what he told me about you. You get things done. I'm making you my choice for Hortator of House Redoran.
Let's
Okay.
hear it.
Thanks. Thanks. Down here, right? One thing I wish every game has is MORROWIND's inventory map system. After all this time, I just found out last night, I don't know why nobody told me, that you can like double click and do notes. Hello? Why did nobody tell me that?
Okay.
I had to figure it out for myself by accident. Okay.
Okay, Outlander.
Can you, oh my god, for the love of God.
Okay, I'm listening.
Oh, cool. What was that? Red book? Okay. Bolvin Venom, which I'm gonna put a little sword next to, because if we duel him, that'll be cool. Minor Arabar. Polarin Romarin. Oh my god, there's so many. West Gash. Yeah, how do I pin the mini-map? Nobody's told me how to do that. I have a mini-map in the bottom right. Okay, Brara. Brara Morvain. Edo. Ethan Sarethi. We got. Check. Oh my god, there's so many counselors. Garisa Lorethi. King Halalu Athan Lethan. Do I have to get this guy's approval too? Question mark, question mark. Upper right corner, little square. This?
Hello, everyone.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? This?
Okay, Outlander, but make it quick.
I don't like that though. Because I can't like hover over it. Okay,
Where is that snake?
where am I right now? Namenda.
Hello, everyone.
¿Qué juego es? Es Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind.
That's it.
¿Conoces Skyrim? Skyrim es Elder Scrolls 6. No, 5. Lo siento.
Yes, Outlander.
Goran and Darius. Marag Tong Guildhall. Okay, I don't think I want to be in here.
That's it.
Vena. Ramaran. Love my Ram. Okay. I guess let's fight this guy to the death or something, right? What's his name? Bolvin.
You may speak. You may speak.
Oh, good. I didn't kill him. Private quarters. This is probably it. Hey, what color is my underwear? Wait.
What is this regarding?
Maybe I did kill him. No. Is this you? Yes. Okay. He needs to take some accountability for having a freaking slave. No, not even. He just like kidnapped a dude. That was a Dunmer. That was like it wasn't even a race thing. That was another dark elf that he just had in a dungeon for political reasons. He kidnapped, he napped his like political opponent's adult son and threw him in a dungeon with a piss bucket, and that's it. I didn't give up on Blindfolded Zelda. I beat it. And it's on my YouTube. Every single stream is on my YouTube. Just passing by, not staying, but you were on Morrowind, so you're cool. Ah! Jose, muchas gracias, que amable. Thank you so much. It's very nice. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait! Am I supposed to try to taunt? How do I get a duel with him? I have to taunt him? Right? Active minutes on an active word. Thank you, bye. Alright. Okay. Reteran Hortator. Are you trying to manipulate me? Do you take me for a fool? Do you think I can be so easily won over? You're a fraud. Cunning for an outlander, but a complete fraud. No, you will never be Hortator. I will not permit it. Alright, well, let's taunt him. Taunt success. You're... Oh, taunt fail. Taunt success. That makes me angry. Taunt. How do I get him to duel? Yes! Yes!
What is this about?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. Wait, that was an honorable duel, though, I thought. Was that not an honorable duel?
There's someone watching.
Oh.
What is this regarding, Cosmic?
Oh. Oh. Well. No! No! Alright, come on, stupid. Hortator. Naminda already did.
Hello, everyone.
The Serethi Manor guy in Alderaan had the dual option in his dialogue. Oh. Oh, wait. Yeah, because that was... Hold on. That's the main dude, right? So that's who would set up our duel? Maybe? Maybe? Hold on. I think I have one more. I didn't go here yet. Ramaran? Rama, 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 Lama, little Rama, Ramakin, Lama, Ramakin, Rambling.
Speak, traveler.
This might be my least favorite place, like more so than Vivek, just specifically inside the crab because the guards always get in your way. This is my least favorite quest. Yes, it's very tedious. This is for sure. A lot of it has been really fun, actually, like murdering everyone on the slave plantations, although it's not part of the quest. It was very fun. That one counselor who makes you tongue kiss him, essentially, sexually batters you to get his approval. That was kind of funny. Only because it wasn't me and it wasn't a woman. What was the other one that was fun? Oh, when they told me I could kill Gothrin. The crazy Telvanni counselor lady. She was fine for me. She liked me right away. Like, I didn't even get any weird dialogue from her. Like, I put some bug musk on, and she literally was like, yeah, whatever, be Hortator, I don't care. Like, the one who hates men, right? No, I loved her. She was cool. She loved me. No, I've never played Starfield. Ramekin is not the word of the day. Good guess, though. Oh my god, that wasn't even I wasn't even trying to trick you guys. It just Ramalam
Speak, traveler.
sounded like Bamalam, sounded like Ramekin. Nope, wrong way. I swear that was not a trap, Katie. I promise you.
There is someone watching me.
Hilarin. Guards.
Speak, traveler.
Hilarin.
I've got better things to do, so if you don't mind,
Ooh.
let's move this along.
Where on earth am I going?
Let's hear it.
Isn't this where I came from? Yeah, it is. Yes, we played Baldur's Gate 3 as soon as it came out. So fun. I want to play again.
Let's hear it. Come on. I've got better
Now,
things.
what do you want?
If you don't mind.
Oh,
let's
Hilarin.
move this along.
Alright, this is the one. Yeah, I will vote for you as Hortator. Okay, now we go talk to Sarathi and hopefully set up a duel.
Let's hear it.
The way he runs. Nice guy, Lauren. It's been 8 minutes since I said the word. It was when I was fist fighting that other dude. Accountability was the word of the day. I did use it in context though, because that guy I was talking about that guy having his political opponent's son just in a dungeon with a piss bucket, and that's it. For seemingly no reason. No, I would max out my persuasion. Nobody would tell me why. Do you wear those goggles on your head? What goggles on my head? What do you mean? I've never worn goggles in my life. I don't know what exactly that means. Is that like a euphemism? No, I don't wear I wear contacts. I tried. You tried so valiantly, John. You all gave it a great effort. Thank you so much, James. Wait! Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. How do I get out of here? Uh-oh. Did I go the wrong way?
Welcome, friend. I feel as though I should know you.
We're friends, aren't we? The duel is an honorable tradition dating back to at least the founding of Resdane. Each party to the duel makes an agreement as to the compensation that will be given to the winner. The loser is legally bound to this agreement. Most duels are fought until one party admits defeat or falls in battle. The duel to the death is less common and only ends when one party is dead. The winner of a duel may take whatever he wants of the loser's possessions, but some consider this dishonorable. Okay, how am I gonna set up a duel though? Oh, I have to find these other people probably, right? I probably have to go to Vivek, Redoran Manor, right? To find the other counselors. Cause John Stepanski, I talked to each one of these counselors. Wait. Never mind, I didn't do Letheri. So I did. Okay, maybe I didn't. Hold on. I don't know. Did I talk to these people? Yeah, I did. Yeah. After the Redoran counselors. Are you playing as a good or evil character? I don't know. Everyone likes me. Wait, hold on, John. I'm confused, though. Hold on. Because some of these people aren't... Is it only the counselors that are in this area?
Let's hear it.
Okay, I haven't been in here yet. Arabar. Minor Arabar.
Speak, traveler. Let's hear it.
Have we ever tried D&D? We're in the process of organizing a campaign in the Discord. I've played Baldur's Gate 3. Bedrooms?
Speak, traveler.
How am I supposed to find this dude?
Okay, Outlander, but make it quick.
Oh.
Speak, traveler.
Perfect. Please accept my apologies for not seeking you out and accepting you at once. Forgive me for believing these rumors about you being an Imperial spy. That's crazy. Okay. There's Halaran, Minor. Letheri. Sarethi. Where is Barora Marvain?
Let's hear it.
Barora... Barara? Brara Morvain. Margon? Oh my god. Alright, I guess we're going to Margon. You're like a demigoddess of gaming? Oh my god, thank you. Redoran Council Hall? She's in the Council Hall?
Come on.
Dude, how do I get out of here? Oh, okay, damn, I almost went all the way to Margon.
Okay, I've got that. I've got better
I'm a
things.
busy gal, so if you could hurry this up.
We need Barara.
Okay.
Barara. What on earth? Are you guys lying to me? Are you guys lying to me? Because where is she?
Okay, I'm listening.
Do so if you don't.
There's no Barara in here. Next area is outside. Oh wait. Never mind, sorry. I thought that was outside. Sorry. I thought it was just that one little place. Damn, they got shops and everything in here. Bologna. Belith. Morvain! Okay, you're not a Morvain. Yes!
So if you don't
Founder.
mind, let's move this along.
Hortator. Yippee! Okay. I think we got everyone now. So now we just talk to Bolvin. She's got a lot of guys in her quarters. Hey. All right. Let's find this idiot. Move.
Speak, traveler.
Move out of my way, dog. I can't wait to get out of this stupid crab.
Sarah, what is this regarding Bosman?
And he's off to the left, yeah? Okay, duel me. Your journal has been updated. You have played your tricks with the other counselors, but they will not work on me. This has gone far enough. If you're not a coward as well as a fraud, I will put a stop to your ambitions. At the arena in Vivek, I'll meet you there if you dare to face me in a duel to the death. Hell yeah. To the death. Oh my god, I'm gonna get his whole manor.
Yes.
Wait. Do I take over his manor if I kill him? Can you kill random NPCs in Morrowind? Dude, I have killed important NPCs and just gone on with my day. Yes, you could kill anyone. The amount of bodies that I've just... But you have an option when you kill someone to... There's an option that you can click that is dispose of corpse. So you can hide the evidence. You know how in Oblivion, like, the guards will see the dead body and then, like, start looking around, like, for who did it? No, you could just dispose of corpses in this one. Fantastic. Respect my authority. I'm gonna murder. Technically, you can't even get soft locked. Multiple people told me that I could get hard locked if I kill the wrong NPC. Yeah, I wiped out an entire plantation of people because they had slaves and they worked on the plantation. They worked like they were in charge of the slaves. I didn't kill the slaves. I freed the slaves. I killed probably like 15 people on that plantation, disposed of their bodies, and then I hid the evidence in barrels and stuff. We're going to Vivek Arena. It breaks the quest, but you could still win. Even if you, like, kill the wrong person in the Hortator quest? See, that's the whole reason why I didn't do the Malag Tong quests, because people were like, you could kill the wrong person. And I'm like, damn. Thank you for following, Inferno.
Why walk when you can ride?
Thank you, Microphone Armor, Jivvy TLG, for the gifts.
Why walk?
Yes. What's next? I killed someone accidentally earlier tonight. It was totally an accident. Earlier tonight, like maybe half an hour ago, and I finally got that message, so I say. Arena is over here, right? Yeah, southwest. Arena. I don't know where I'm supposed to be fighting this dude, though. Am I going to the Wasteworks, or am I going to, like, the main hall? Whoa! Yeah, let's go. I win. He's dead. Whoa. Whoa. Am I level 27? Oh, my intelligence is way down because I keep drinking. Where do you see my level? Oh. Know any X mods for what? No, I don't know any mods. I've never modded. This is my first time playing this game. I'm just friggin' cracked. Where did I leave all my stuff? In Balmora, right? And I have one more Sujama.
Just for you. Same low price.
Ooh! This is my last liquor, my last bottle of liquor, you guys! Whee! Oh, I gotta leave my skooma somewhere too, because people keep yelling at me for having meth in my pockets.
How wonderful.
Move. I'm just gonna I'm gonna frame the guild. I'm gonna put skooma in here. Where is it? There it is. I can't place items in there? Hey, who left a body here? Alright, well I'm gonna I guess leave skooma on the floor. Okay. Robe of the Hortator. Oh, konnichiwa, Hiro. Genki desu ka? Alright, I'm dropping robes of the Hortator. Okay. Cool. Recall. Alright, this is the end of the Hortator quest. Hopefully. We're back at Sarethi. Oopsie. We're back at Sarethi. Goodness. Goodness. I like his robe. See, where can I get a robe like this, you guys?
This is a pleasure.
I really like this robe. Like, it's a lot better than mine. Is it possible for me to get a robe like this? Or is that, like, it's exclusive to him?
There's someone watching you. I can tell.
I really like that robe. I just want to see if I can have it. I can. It's an extravagant robe. I really like this robe. Check the clothiers in Alderaan. Okay.
You'll bring me good fortune, Outlander.
The first thing he says is, "You bring me good fortune." Well, that. Oh, you train? Oh, you bitch. Okay. Hortator. The Council of House Redoran is in agreement. You are the Hortator. I hope you are as successful in persuading the rest of Morrowind to unite against Dagoth and his blighted hosts. On behalf of the House and the Council, take this ring of the Hortator. I've been named Hortator of all the houses. Redoran Halalu Talati. Of the 7 visions of 7 trials, I have fulfilled the 4th trial. Hopefully the 5th is a little more exciting. I'm gonna go find that robe because I really, really like it and it matches my hat really good. Through the godly powers of quick load. Yeah, I'll show you a quick load. Yeah, I got a quick load for you right here. Ashlander. Outlander, I mean. Alright, there's an outfitter down here somewhere, right? Clothier, yeah. Wait, no, I think I checked. Didn't I check this clothier for cunty little robes? I think that's where I got this one that I'm wearing. I'm pretty sure that's where I got this robe. See, like, I want that robe that you're wearing. They don't have that. I really don't have a choice here. You guys, I really don't have a choice here. I really want that robe.
What was that?
Now you die!
You in
Mm-hmm. Ooh, what's this one? This one's pretty cunty too. Nah, I like the red one. I look so cool. Okay. Oh, hold on. Dispose of corpse. And he called me an Enwa. Do I have a bounty? Frick! Why though? Because I killed the witnesses. So why would I have a bounty? The drip is worth it. This is really, really drippy. Right? Are we all in agreement that this robe... Listen, I like the other robe, right? I do like this robe. However, first of all, the front of this one is much better. And this one looks like all the tapestries that are hanging on everyone's walls. Does it not? Like, doesn't it look like somebody cut up one of the tapestries and put it on the back of my robe? I just joined and heard Frick screamed in my ear. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I have a bounty of over $1,000. I can't afford a bounty of over $1,000. I only have $472,000. I cannot spare. So drippy. Okay, anyways, let's check all these chests. Oh, yes! I actually just ran out of Sujama, so that's perfect. Nice. What else you got in here? Oh my god, all liquored up. Okay, wow, wonder what happened to this shopkeep. Crazy. Oh, I need to get out of here. Oh, hold on. I need to get out of here before I get arrested. That was so... Wait. Okay. Okay. They won't get to me, don't worry. I need to get to Balmura. I'm really hoping that these people will still...
To what do I owe?
Hopefully they still let me warp. Like they'll still travel because I have a really, really bad bounty right now. Okay, good.
I don't know.
This was ordinarily on Xbox, right? Yes. Yes. Xbox and PC. Yes. Oh god, put that away. What are you doing?
You're not here to start. Our sugar is you.
Hi, sugar tits.
Ah,
Oh, we made
How
it.
does the day greet you?
Price on my head. It's gone. We've killed so many people. It's actually out of this. It's out of this world how many people we've killed.
Of course.
Bye. Okay, bounty should be 0. Perfect. So now we gotta go back to Alderaan or Nisus. Like, if they'll take me to Nisus. Oh, I should repair my stuff, speaking of orcs. Wait, hold on. Where's the smithy? Fighters Guild. Is this a smith? Armor. Perfect. Can you repair my stuff? But you're not an orc? Okay. I've been working so much. Hi, Shy! Enjoying it? My favorite game. It's becoming one of my very favorite games. This is so much fun. Dude, you know how many guards I've killed and I've gotten away with it?
Say no, right?
Aldaroon, and then let's see if I can get to Nisus from here. I can. Look at that. Oh, I can get to Cool. Perfect.
Why walk when you can ride?
This would kind of be smarter to leave my mark here, right? Like in front of a bug? Oh, that's levitation. What am I doing? Mark. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I love you too, Shy. How are you? I hope you're not overworking yourself. I always worry about you guys. Do you get any stats from the nice robe, or are we just about the looks? No, no stats. It literally does nothing. Well, you know what it does? Is it goes over my ugly clothing that does have really juicy stats. So that's kind of the point of the robe, right? Because you wear stuff underneath it. See all this? Armor rating 189, resist magicka 60%. Like, I've got big, juicy armor on underneath this. But then the robe just makes it look like Mr. Casual, you know? Mr. Casual. Look at this! I dare say, I don't think I've ever seen a Drippy or Morrowind character. Can I just say that? Look at this. Right? Look at the hat. Look at the hat. Look at look at the Daikatana. The hat goes perfectly with the robe. That's what I'm saying. And I got them different places. I stole this hat off a dead body. Like, well, I killed the guy for the hat. I didn't come across a dead body and I was like, ooh, I like that hat. I came across a living person and was like, oh my god, I love that hat. He just happened to die a minute later. Add some sick pauldrons. Oh yeah, I'm not wearing pauldrons, am I? Do pauldrons go outside of the robe, or are they underneath the robe? Kokoa. Kanji, oh, so much kanji. This. Some show through. Is it kind of like how my elbows show through here? I just marked this place by accident. Well, I guess this is where we're staying marked for now. Oh, tanoshii! Tanoshii! Tanoshii ne. Ii ne. Bullshit. Dasho! Daro! I do know that word. I do know that word. What's the word? I just learned a new word. No, what is that word? The word for nostalgic. I just learned and recognized recently because a bunch of Japanese friends were saying it. And I'm like, I'll know the word if I see it. What is that word that means like nostalgic? I'll think of it. Glass pauldrons look real good. But they're green. I don't know if they would look good with a red fit, you know? Oh. Found it. What's coming after me? Ah. Oh, okay. Finally, we are Hortator.
A warm welcome to you.
You fulfilled the 5th trial of the 7 visions. The full title of prophecy is 7 Visions of 7 Trials of the Incarnate. Listen and I will tell you. Second. Okay. He honors blood of the tribe unmourned. So that's the Dagoth tribe. He eats their sin and is reborn. Pause. What am I eating? His mercy frees the cursed false gods, binds the broken, redeems the mad. He speaks for the law for Velith's people. He speaks for their land and names them great. What does this prophecy mean? It tells us who the Nerevarine will be and the trials he must undergo. I was blind, but Azura's star has guided me through my dreams. Vivek's high priest, Saryoni, has asked to see you when you are Hortator and Nerevarine. Go to him and demand to speak with the false bond. Oh my god! We're meeting the twink. You guys. We're meeting the evil twink. Holy cow. Vivek has tried to keep Kagranak's tools secret. But you will need these tools. Wait a second. Didn't I get yeah, because I needed those tools to cure my disease, right? You're gonna be hunted by dog the bounty, might as well look cunty doing it. Exactly, James, you get it. You get it. Okay, so I'll need Kagranak's tools when I stand before Dagoth Get Kagranak's tools from Vivek. They are the keys to the riddle of the 6th and 7th trials. Gilvis Borello has told you of Kagranak's tools, the enchanted devices the tribunal used to steal power from Lorcan's heart. One of these tools is the blade Keening. Your star-blessed hand must wield Keening. If Vivek has this blade, it is your fate to take this blade from him. Amazing. Amazing. Let's go. Your character is giving Shinnick from Mortal Kombat. Have you ever played Diablo? I have not. This is cool. Mark.
Why walk when you can ride?
We're going to Vivek. So we could go to Margon, right?
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Alderaan. Balmora. Vivek.
Why walk when you
My best friend loves Diablo. And also Dragon Age. I played one of the Dragon Ages. Which Dragon Age did I play? Origins. I wasn't a huge fan of it. But only because I didn't have an option. I think I would have liked it a lot more if I had an option. You know how in Final Fantasy X, you can like enchant or find or buy this one bracer that you equip, and you don't have any encounters. Like you can skip encounters, enemies don't bother you. I think I would have enjoyed it a lot more. Diablo 3 is brilliant. Damn. Lost so many hours on it. Hi, Crowns! Thank you so much for the heart, Mihiro. Arigatou gozaimasu. Gifto. Shinzo. Okay. I must go to Vivek's High Priest. So this is High Funk, High Fane. The High Priest is probably like, yeah, like up, right? Is this him?
Annoying outlander.
Saryoni. Let's do some saves. He doesn't know where Saryoni is. He doesn't know where Saryoni... These people don't know where Saryoni is. Hi. Do you know where... Ooh, what you got? Do you sell skooma? Oh, shoot! He's got some good stuff.
There's no time for talk now. Go.
Oh, I forgot to talk to him.
There's no time for talk. Go.
Okay, I guess the High Priest is not here in this specific place. Dude.
Find someone else to love.
You know, when I was a little kid, I remember I couldn't believe how HD this game was. Love that. That's how we were all about like the Zelda games, the old ones.
There's no
I
time.
found him!
Go.
Oh my god, he was behind the locked door! Nerevarine! You're the one they call Nerevarine. You are a heretic. And also... Oh. Oh, shoot. Hold on. He hates my guts. Hold on. You may think Imperial law protects heretics, and you may be right, but some of the temple faithful care little. Lord Vivek is a rare combination of the virtues of flamboyant adventure and impudent. Okay. Well, can you tell me where to find him? We usually just call it the temple. Where on earth am I supposed to find Vivek? Demand to speak with the false god Vivek. She said, oh, Kygronok's tools. What the hell? Oh, is this not... High Priest Saryoni. Is this not him? No, this is completely vanilla. Oh! Oh, never mind. Oh, what's this?
Hello,
Yes!
Figurinians.
Yes! Temple's doctrine. The temple must protect the people from false doctrines, and your association with Imperial intelligence makes your motivations and integrity suspect. But you've been chosen Hortator and Nerevarine by the Dunmer people, and we have reached a crisis with Dagoth We can no longer defend the people against the awakened sixth house. I can't wait to meet Dagoth, my boyfriend. We're gonna tongue kiss. You and your prophecies may represent our last hope. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. Our situation is desperate, but I would rather have you hear the details of our situation and the circumstances leading up to this situation from Lord Vivek himself. We're gonna meet the evil twink. Oh my god, I can't wait. Like, is he walking on two stumps? Because his Malak Bal cut off his feet, allegedly. Like, I understand he's a god, but he's a false god. So, in theory, shouldn't he be walking on stumps? Right? I'm looking for those feet. The second I see him, I'm looking for those feet. Our situation is desperate. I'd rather you hear the details and meet Lord Vivek himself. He has asked to see you. What? Now, where is Vivek? Where is his husband, Malak Bal? Because if I see Malak Bal, I'm going to kill him. Would you agree to a private meeting with him? Archcannon's private key has been added to your inventory. Secret palace entrance key. Ooh! Good. Here are two keys. One to the private back entrance to my quarters. Oh my god. Which could mean nothing. The other, a locked entrance to Lord Vivek's palace. I regret that at present, the ordinators are not completely under my control. So for now, I will ask you to avoid confrontations with them. Lord Vivek is expecting you. His lordship is remarkably patient, but it might be better not to keep him waiting. This? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna meet him. I'm so excited. Oh my god, the evil twink. Natural causes. Yeah, a lot of people, it's crazy. Maybe it's that soul sickness that everyone, like a lot of people, especially Dunmer, the Dark Elves, they believe in this thing called soul sickness, and I haven't really talked to anyone about it explicitly, but so many people have died during my playthrough, it must be soul sickness. Vivek! Wait a second. Where is the secret place? One to the private back entrance to his quarters. Locked entrance to Lord Vivek's palace. I don't know where I'm supposed to find Lord Vivek's palace. Vivek is this. Oh, Lord Vivek. Okay. Most of all, this is Lord Vivek's holy city. The Ministry of Truth, the temple prison, hangs above the great temple of the High Fane, the halls of wisdom and justice, and Lord Vivek's palace. Okay, so I need to go outside then. I need to get out of here, bro.
Leave me.
Hall of Processing. Hall of Process. Is it down here, maybe? Oh, it is. This is the Palace of Vivek. It's south.
Why do you?
Move. I am come, Lord. That's him. Now, why does he have feet if Malag Bal, his husband, cut them off when they got married? Why do you have feet, Vivek? Dude, he really looks the part of an evil twink. Let's steal from him. He's so strong. Yo. That running, oh my god, it's so funny. This. Ooh! The plan to defeat, oh my god, yes, yes! Okay, so we're in Vivek's place. For the past 20 years, the tribunal have tried unsuccessfully to execute this plan. However, we failed because we were required to stage an assault and simultaneously maintain the ghost fence to prevent the threatened large-scale breakout of Dagoth Ur's blighted hosts. With the Nerevarine leading the assault, me, and the tribunal free to devote their full energies to maintaining the ghost fence, this plan has a greater chance of success. Unfortunately, however, the loss of the artifacts Sunder and Keening and the recent increase in Dagoth Ur's strength poses new problems for the execution of the plan. Therefore, our proposed plan is the following 5 phases. 1. A series of aggressive raids to scout the inside of ghost fence. Great. 2. A series of aggressive raids to neutralize Dagoth Ur's ash vampire kin and recover artifacts from the bodies of his kin. Have I been fighting? Can I catch vampirism from ash? From ash zombies? Like from ash vampire zombies? Because I have not been careful about that at all. Okay. 3. An assault of Gate Citadel Vaymanal to neutralize Dagoth Vayman and recover the artifact Sunder. An assault Odrasol to neutralize Dagoth Odros and recover the artifact Blade Keening. An assault of Citadel Dagoth with the artifacts Wraithguard, Sunder, and Keening to sever Dagoth Ur's connection to the heart of Lorkhan, and thus to destroy Dagoth Ur. Phase 1. Raids inside the Ghost Fence. The Tribunal Ordinators and Buoyant Armigers are familiar with the terrain, will provide maps. The region inside Ghost Fence is dangerous. Nerevarine will need to be familiar. The Nerevarine will know better how to pace a campaign. How would I know? How would I know? Raids upon Ash Vampire Citizen. I'm fighting an army of vampires? Dagoth Ur's kin have become markedly more powerful in recent decades after remaining stable for thousands of years. If they can be individually isolated and destroyed, they won't be able to support Dagoth Ur in later stages of the war. Period. It may also be that the dramatic increase in their power comes from items enchanted by Dagoth Ur. What a baddie. Salvage of such items might contribute to our reason. I've killed several Dagoths already. Assault on Gate Citadel Vaymanal. Okay, yeah, we're getting Sunder from there. We're getting Keenal from Odrasol. and then we're going to Citadel Dagoth. Okay, this is the most important stage. Recent expeditions show that Citadel Dagoth has undergone extensive expansion. Damn. Dagoth will have anticipated our plan to destroy him by attacking the heart, and he will almost certainly personally oppose approach to the heart chamber. Together, the tribunal could not defeat him. He's grown stronger. The adoption of this phased campaign seems to offer the best chances for success. Employing Kagranak's tools against Dagoth. I think I understand this. Like, we take the tools and we, like, nullify the heart, which is giving him his power. The source of Dagoth's supernatural power is the heart of Lorcan. Look at me understanding things. The heart is also the source of the tribunal's divine powers. Okay, well, they're false gods anyways, so just nullify the heart and call it a day. During mythic times, the gods took and hid Lorcan's heart beneath Red Mountain as a punishment for creating the mortal plane. The Dwemer discovered the heart while building underground colonies. Highcraft Lord Kagranak we met him, right? Created enchanted tools to intend to tap the power of the heart. The War of the First Council was fought to prevent the sacrilege. This was thousands of years ago, right? The first age. Kagranak's tools were recovered by Lord Nerevar and Dagoth boyfriends. Dagoth was left to guard the tools while Nerevar came to consult with us, his advisors. Yeah, and then you guys stabbed him in the back. In Nerevar's absence, Dagoth experimented with the tools upon the heart and was corrupted. We returned to discover a deranged Dagoth who refused to turn over the tools. When he attacked us, we drove him away. We left Red Mountain with the tools, and subsequently Sotha Sil discovered their secrets. Collectively, we used the tools to establish a connection. Okay, yes. Thus, we became the tribunal. Dagoth had survived our attacks. See, I told you we were being propagandized this whole time. And without the tools, in a manner not well understood, Dagoth has also managed to establish a connection with the heart. Ooh. Is that the plot twist? How does Dagoth connect to the heart of Lorcan? We don't know. That's interesting. Yeah, because these tools were the only way that they, like, knew of to connect with this heart. So how on earth is Dagoth I recommend playing Skyrim. Silver Dagger. I've sunk thousands of hours into that game since I was a teenager. Okay. Dagoth also managed to establish a connection with the heart to transform himself into an immortal being. Our plan to destroy Dagoth also runs the risk of destroying the tribunal. Well, yeah, because you're false gods. The plan is to permanently disrupt Kagranak's enchantments upon the heart, severing the connections with Dagoth and ourselves, and rendering... Okay. What if... Hear me out. What if the tribunal are the bad guy? Like, what? Because I've been saying that Vivek is an evil twink, right? So what if Vivek is bad and Dagoth is good? Because I'm not letting those dreams go, right? Like, Dagoth seems cool in those dreams. He seems cool. What if Dagoth because these people are who killed Nerevar in the first place, so why would I trust them? Right? Dagoth was my homie. I feel like I'm being so hardcore propagandized, and I really don't want to fall for it, but it seems like everyone is like, oh, you have to work with the tribunal, go work with Vivek. Like, Vivek is just casually living, and he killed Lord Nerevar. Brutally, mind you. Cut his face off, cut his feet off, stabbed him through the heart with a spear. Yeah, Dagoth seemed like a real one, and I feel like Vivek is the bad guy. I feel like the tribunal are the bad guys. I know all about... I have learned all about... I've been reading the books. I think they're kind of sketchy. They came in... No, they're very sketchy. The tribunal, right? Gonna get this straight real quick. Sotha Sil, Almalexia, Vivek. Those are the tribunal. They came in. Dagoth allegedly got corrupted by the heart and used it for himself. Meanwhile, he was supposed to be watching the heart and the tools, right? Meanwhile, they fucking killed Nerevar. They killed him. They didn't just kill him. They chopped off his feet. They flayed the skin off of his face and like danced around with it. And then there was a spear. I don't know if it's the same spear that was made from Malag Ball's glizzy, but there is a glizz spear. There's a spear that's made of his member. I don't know if it was that spear, but they threw it through his heart, right? So then they leave Nerevar's dead body. They get back. And allegedly, Dagoth has misused these tools and has become corrupted. I don't buy it. I don't think any of these books, I don't think any of these things that I have read are accurate. I think I'm being lied to because I've already caught them in several lies, which I know is the point. I'm not saying I'm special or anything. I'm just saying that we've picked up on multiple lies that they've told us, and we have now realized at this point that we're being propagandized actively within this game, which is so cool. And I really love that about this game. But it's weird that everybody seems to know that at least one of the historical texts say that the tribunal killed Nerevar. So why on earth are we sending the Nerevarine, the reincarnation of Nerevar, back to Vivek, who murdered him? I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, so yes, the tribunal, they're like, oh, we're mentoring Nerevar. Because mind you, remember, Vivek left his marriage to Malag Ball their wedding day. He's like, I gotta go because I'm so loyal to Nerevar. What a piece of shit. He's like, I'm so loyal to Nerevar, my moon and my stars. I gotta go counsel him, so I'm leaving my own wedding, right? Like, he is a snake. He's a snake through and through. They kill Nerevar, and then they go to Red Mountain. Dagoth is supposedly corrupted. I do not believe that. They supposedly drove him under Red Mountain, and they used, this is the craziest part, they used the Kogrenak's tools. Meanwhile, the Dwemer get extinct. They used the tools to become gods, false gods. Nirn already has gods, like Tamriel, Morrowind, they already have gods that they do Daedra worship, right? They do Daedra worship, but these tribunal come, they forcibly become false gods, and they're like, no, you guys, we're not doing Daedra worship anymore. Look at us. We're gods now. They're not. They're fake gods. But they're like, you guys, it would be like someone coming to like America, right? Pick a religion in America. And then being like, hey, we're not doing that anymore. It's basically the Crusades. It's basically the Crusades. They come here and they're like, no, it's illegal to do that. You guys, we can't do this worship anymore. You cannot worship these three gods like Azura, whatever and whatever. You can't worship them. You're worshiping us now. And they're like, and we're the tribunal. And these are the tribunal doctrines, and this, you have to follow them now. These people are crazy. These people are insane. Vivek, I'm not falling for this. I'm not falling for this. I'm not falling for this. I feel as though I'm supposed to be falling for this whole thing of like Dagoth Ur's the big bad, and like we're teaming up. Are we not supposed to realize that like Vivek is one of the people who killed Nerevar? I guess some people don't read the books, right? Wait, hold on. So, last question, and then we're gonna finish this. Last question. If somebody were to play this game and like not read any of the text, I guess they wouldn't really understand that Vivek is one of the three tribunal that killed Nerevar, right? Like if someone went through the whole game and didn't like actively pay attention, right? They wouldn't know. So they would just be like, yeah, down with Dagoth Ur. They wouldn't know. Okay, that's okay. They'd never understand. Okay. So what I'm from the amount of comments that I've seen in my live chats, I defeated Vivek before Dagoth Ur, so Cogrenek's tools are only needed to defeat Vivek. Okay, I wonder if Daedric armor is necessary to defeat Dagoth Ur. You left the Greaves in the farm area with the slaves. I could get Daedric armor, like, kind of wherever, right? Yeah, anyways. So what I'm thinking is, from what I've seen in commenters in these live chats, right? In our chats during this playthrough, what I've seen, like, majorly, is that a lot of people don't read this. They don't read this stuff. Even if you just read. So, like, I think we only get handed maybe like 2 books, if we're not counting like the red book, the yellow book that tells you about the counselors, right? Like, that's just telling you where to find them. Forget about those. I'm talking about lore books. They only hand us 2 or 3 lore books. And if you don't read those, you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. You're just over here kikiing with Vivek. You're meeting Vivek, who murdered you in a past life. That's wild. I could never. See, this is why I love games like this, because there's so much context. I imagine that a huge percentage of Morrowind players on their first playthrough got successfully propagandized. Is that accurate? Because I imagine a lot of people don't read this stuff. They just go by what they're told. And we have been actively lied to throughout this entire game. Basically, Vivek becomes self-aware, and the only reason he doesn't disappear is because of his ego. Yeah, I was wondering about Sothasil and Amalexia. Minus the enchanted shield you get from the Telvanni quest. I sold that. Vivek is aware you are a player, and that there is no use fighting you. You got the Telvanni Enwa accusing phenotype, a build to turn a gecko into Farquaad. Yeah, Amalexius. I mean, I feel like all of them are snakes, right? I don't know. I just feel... I feel betrayed by all 3 of them, but, like... Vivek is the only one who's still here, right? So I feel particularly betrayed by him, especially because, like, he heard that Nerevar was reincarnated and, like, went to the high priest and was like, hey, if you hear from Nerevar, from Nerevarine, remember the guy who I backstabbed 2,000 years ago? If you hear from him, I want to meet with him. The gall. The audacity, honestly. But then even so, we're, like, not even gonna talk about it. We're just gonna pretend that we're friends. Like, you didn't slice his face off? Like, you didn't chop his feet off? Like, you didn't chop his feet off, slice his face off, and stab him in the back through the heart. In cahoots with his wife. I don't know, man. Oh, and then, like I said, at his own wedding, he was playing Holier Than Thou with Malag Bal and being like, I can only stay here for 1 singular hour because I have to consult Lord Nerevar. I have to consult the Hortator because I'm important and he's important and I'm going to save Tamriel. I'm going to help save Tamriel. Meanwhile, he stabbed him in the back. Will you be playing the expansions? What does that mean? Like Solstheim? Or Tribunal? I highly recommend listening to Sothasil's voice lines from ESO on YouTube. Ooh, it gives you good insights on how they are. Okay. Basically 2 evil twinks and a woman. Is Sothasil also an evil twink? I mean, we know that Vivek is an evil twink. Like, we can see him, and we know that he married Malag Bal. That's like the evilest twink thing that you could do. Sothasil is a Dwemer wannabe. Yeah, because remember in that art, he had killed the Dwemer. Like, he's got a chip on his shoulder, huh? He's regretful of his actions. I guess I can't really speak on that because I haven't spoken to Sothasil himself. I'm very curious to see what Vivek's gonna possibly say to Nerevar reincarnated. Okay. The normal procedure for establishing connection with the heart is a 3-step process. The wearer of Wraithguard strikes the heart with the hammer Sunder. Okay. Then, Keening. Then Wraithguard. Yeah, the tools. Okay. The Nerevarine will not be taught the secret rituals required to perform the 3rd step. Instead, the Nerevarine will strike the heart with Keening for a 2nd time, causing its tones to diverge into unstable patterns of interference. What? Further repeated strikes with Keening will further disrupt the tones, with the ultimate result of shattering and dispelling Cogranok's original enchantments, binding the heart, thereby severing the heart's links with Dagoth-Ur, and with any surviving heart weights, and with the tribunal. I feel like they're trying to manipulate Nerevarine. Why are we keeping secrets? Yeah, exactly. We won't teach Nerevar how to do what we did. That's what I mean. We don't want Nerevar to become a demigod. They're gatekeeping. Yeah, this is very manipulative. This is very manipulative. Destroying Cogranok's enchantments on the heart will also stop the corrupt effusion with the heart's divine power. Yeah, sure it will. And end the blight on Morrowind. Sure it will, Vivek. Sure it will. The Nerevarine may be tempted to steal the power of the heart. Whoop, there it is. Dagoth-Ur and Sotha Sil alone know this secret. Dagoth-Ur may, in extremity, propose to teach the Nerevarine to use Cogranok's tools to become a god. We doubt that the Nerevarine is fool enough to trust Dagoth-Ur. Mind you, Dude, this is insane. Because Vivek knew that I was coming here to meet him. And neatly laid these out for me to read. It's the only things in this room. It's the only things. This is insane. This is an insane thing that he did. He's been waiting here for me. Like, he knew that Nerevar was going to read this, that we were going to read this. We doubt that the Nerevarine is fool enough to trust Dagoth-Ur. Propaganda. And are content to take the risk. Be warned. Nerevarine cannot safely equip either Keening or Sunder unless wearing Wraithguard. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. The Nerevarine will be injured every moment while holding either of these artifacts unless protected by Wraithguard. Persistence will be rewarded with death. If Nerevarine can equip an item while not wearing Wraithguard and receive no injury, the item is counterfeit. What if I did resist Magicka 100 though? One last note. Dagoth-Ur must not get a hold of Wraithguard. I'm giving Dagoth-Ur Wraithguard. I don't trust these people. The Nerevarine must prepare and use a recall or Almsevy intervention if there is any risk of death or capture. The element of surprise. Dagoth-Ur will not expect you to destroy Cogranok's enchantment on the heart. Yeah, sure. He does not know it's possible. Yeah, sure. He would not do it himself, and he knows we have never tried it. He will not believe anyone will want to sacrifice the promise of such power. Dagoth-Ur can assume the Nerevarine ambition is to control the heart. Now, why would he assume that? If Nerevarine can defeat Dagoth-Ur and control the heart, so much the better. But logically, the Nerevarine would wish rise as high in the hierarchy as possible before cutting a deal with the head of the house. Dagoth-Ur should try to recruit the Nerevarine into House Dagoth. It may be possible to pretend to join him, then betray him. I'm not doing that. However, any attempt to deceive him will be very risky. House Dagoth has a tradition of subterfuge and treachery, and because he is a deceiver, he will expect deception. Closing remarks. We place no compulsion upon the Nerevarine to adhere to the plans described here. Oh my god, they're so manipulative. We believe that they offer the best chance of destroying Dagoth-Ur, but we have also chosen to place our trust in the Nerevarine judgment and skill. Sure. Again, he knew that Nerevarine was going to read this. He knew that we were going to read this. This is so manipulative. Frankly, we see no alternative. If there are doubts or questions, speak with Vivek. He has agreed to serve as the Nerevarine guide. Yeah, I'm sure he has. He killed him once already. It may be that if Nerevarine succeeds, the tribunal will not survive. Such sentiments as might might have been expressed to the tribunal should, in that case, be addressed to the land of the people of Morrowind. May the happy convergence of fortune and prayer meet in our destiny on behalf of Lady Almalexia and Lord Sothasil Vivek. Mind you, where is that? Where does it say that Vivek agreed? Yeah. Vivek has agreed to serve as the Nereverine's guide and counselor for this campaign. Mind you, Vivek wrote this. It's propaganda. That's what it is. Yowie in the early 2000s, what, you mean the giant bodies with the tiny little heads? And like the square heads and the giant fucking hands, like 3 times bigger than the heads? So I've heard through the grapevine. How would I know? Okay. The Battle of Red Mountain, the rise and fall of the Tribunal. Again, this is Lord Vivek. When the Chimer first abandoned the herd's intense... Hold on, I might have read this already. In that time, I was but a junior counselor to Nerevar, Nerevar's queen, Almalexia. This is where we find out that they're married. Okay. His other favorite counselor, Sothasil, was always doubted that such a peace might long survive. Hey! Hold on, I don't think I have read this. Given the bitter disputes between Chimer and Dwemer. Can someone remind me what Chimer are? Oh, Chimer are elves. No, Altmer. Altmer are elves. What's a Chimer? Is that non-elves? Sothasil regretted it and became depressed. Vivek is indecisive. Oh, Dunmer before Azura cursed them. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Bitter disputes between Chimer and Dwemer. But by negotiation and compromise, Nerevar and Dumak somehow managed to preserve a fragile peace. Okay. But when Dagoth, oh my god, the propaganda! But when Dagoth Lord of House Dagoth, entrusted as a friend of both Nerevar and the Dwemer, brought us proof that High Engineer Cogranak of Dwemer had discovered the heart of Lorcan, and that he had learned how to trap its powers and was building a new god, a mockery of Chimer faith and fearsome weapon. We all urged Nerevar to make war on the dwarves and to destroy this threat to Chimer beliefs and security. Nerevar was troubled. Yeah, Nerevar sounded like a good guy. Maybe he wasn't. Who knows? He went to Dumak and asked if what Dagoth said was true, but Cogranak took great offense and asked whom Nerevar thought he was, that he might presume to judge the affairs of the Dwemer. Nerevar was further troubled and made a pilgrimage to Holamayan, the sacred temple of Azura. Wrap it up, that's it? Okay, I'll finish this letter. And Azura confirmed that all Dagoth said was indeed true, and that the creation of a new god of the Dwemer should be prevented at all costs. I love Azura, she's so cool. When Nerevar came back and told us what the goddess had said, we felt our judgments confirmed and again counseled him to war. Oh my god. Is this letter gonna be talking about, like, the reasons that... Is he gonna try to justify killing Nerevar? Because he wouldn't go to war? Chiding Nerevar for his naive trust and friendship and reminding Nerevar of his duty to protect the faith and security of the Chimer. Again, it all boils down to religion. It's crazy. Nerevar went back to Vardenfell one last time, hoping negotiations and compromise, but might once again preserve the peace. But this time, the friends, Nerevar and Dumak, quarreled bitterly, and as a result, the Chimer and Dwemer went to war. The Dwemer were well defended at Red Mountain. Nerevar's cunning drew most of Dumak's armies out into the field. Nerevar, Dagoth and a small group of champions could make their way into the Heart Chamber by secret means. Okay. Nerevar and the Chimer King met Dumak, the Dwarf King, and they both collapsed from grievous wounds and draining magic. Wait, is he trying to say that Nerevar died at Red Mountain due to wounds? Is that what this is saying? Is this saying that Nerevar died of wounds? That's insane. This is propaganda. I mean, we've been propagandized this entire game, like I always say, but that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, we're just finishing this letter and then we're done, I promise. There, Nerevar Chimer King met Dumak, the Dwarf King. They both collapsed from grievous wounds and draining magic. Mind you, Nerevar didn't even die at Red Mountain. Like, it's unbelievable. Died due to wounds, totally not from us poisoning him and chopping off his body parts. Yeah, and his face skin. And driving a spear through his heart. And it wasn't even at Red Mountain, right? It was like it was when they were counseling him. Like, he was just having a meeting with his counselors and they killed him. Wow, this is crazy. And it's such a throwaway, too. He's just like, oh yeah, Nerevar and the Dwarf King, they collapsed from their wounds. Anyways, and like keeps going with the stories. Okay. Nerevar, the Chimer King, and Dumak, they both collapsed from grievous wounds, sure. With Dumak fallen and threatened by Dagoth and the others, Khagranach turned his tools upon the heart. And Nerevar said he saw Khagranach and all his Dwemer companions at once disappear from the world. See, that seems consistent. This seems consistent that Khagranach turned the tools on the heart and that's what disappeared all the dwarves from the world. That seems pretty consistent. Because again, the only opposing account of this is from the Imperials, which why would we trust the Imperials, right? In that instant, Dwemer everywhere disappeared without a trace, yeah. But Khagranach's tools remain and Dagoth seized them and he carried them to Nerevar, saying that fool Khagranach destroyed his own people with these things. We should destroy them right away, lest they fall into the wrong hands. I don't believe this at all. I don't believe this. But Nerevar was resolved to confer with his queen and his generals who had foreseen that this war would come and whose counsel he would not ignore again. Shut the fuck up. I will ask the tribunal what we shall do with them, for they have the wisdom in the past that I had not. Shut up, Vivek! Oh my god, this is outrageous! Stay here, loyal Dagoth until... Okay, so they're painting Dagoth as like this rational dude, and then Nerevar leaves to get counsel. They come back, and then Dagoth has been corrupted by the tools and has gone crazy. I don't believe it. Like, they were saying, oh, he was such a good guy. That's how we knew he was corrupted. That's how we knew he was corrupted, because he was so crazy. Okay. So Nerevar told Dagoth to protect the tools and the heart chamber until he returned. Then Nerevar was carried to us, where he waited on the slopes of Red Mountain. He told us all that had transpired under Red Mountain. What Nerevar said was that the Dwemer had used special tools to turn the people into immortals, and that the heart of Lorcan held wondrous powers. Only later did we hear from others present that Dagoth had thought the Dwemer destroyed, not made immortal. No one knows for sure what really happened there. Yeah, we do. They disappeared. I trust Nerevar. After hearing Nerevar, we gave our counsel as he requested, proposing we should preserve these tools and trust the welfare of the Chimer people. And who knows, perhaps the Dwemer are not gone forever, but merely transported to some distant realm. I wonder if the Dwemer are going to come back at the end of the game. Maybe Dagoth knows where they are, from where they may someday return to threaten our security once again. Therefore, we need to keep these tools, study them, their principles, so we may be safe in the future. And though Nerevar voiced his grave misgivings, they're making Nerevar seem like such a cuck. He's like, no, guys, why don't we just sit back and watch everyone kill each other? And I'll jork it. He was willing to be ruled by our council under one condition, that we all together should swear a solemn oath upon Azura and the tools that we would never be used in profane manner. Yeah, and they didn't do that. We all agreed. We swore solemn oaths at Nerevar's dictation. So when we went with Nerevar back into Red Mountain and met with Dagoth Dagoth refused to deliver the tools to us. Lies! Saying they were dangerous. Lies! And we could not touch them. Lies! Dagoth seemed to be irrational, insisting that only he could be trusted with the tools, and then we guessed that we had somehow been affected by his handling of the tools. But now I feel that he had privately learned the power of the tools. Shut up. And had, in some confused way, decided he must have them for himself. I think it was the opposite. I think Dagoth-Ur was protecting the tools, and the tribunal were like, give us the tools, we're going to protect them. And Dagoth-Ur is like, no, we need to destroy them. We need to get rid of these tools. Right? And then the tribunal were like, no, we want them to become false gods. Right? I think Dagoth-Ur was trying to do the right thing. And be like, no, nobody can have these tools. Nobody can have these tools. They've already gotten rid of a whole race of dwarves. Nobody can have these tools. And the tribunal wanted power. They wanted to replace Daedra worship. And they were like, give us those tools. And they rewrote history. That's what I think happened. I don't know if I'm right or not, but that's what it seems like to me. Okay, I feel sure that he had privately learned the power of the tools and had in some confused way decided he must have them for himself. Then Nerevar and our guard resorted to force to secure the tools. Somehow Dagoth-Ur and his retainers escaped, but we gained the tools and delivered them to Sotha-Sil for study and safekeeping. For some years, we kept the oaths we swore to Azora with Nerevar, you motherfuckers. But during that time, in secret, Sotha-Sil must have studied the tools and divined their mysteries, lies. And, at last, he came to us with the vision of a new world of peace. Yeah, sure he did. With justice and honest for nobles. Yeah, sure he did. And health and prosperity for the commoners. Yeah, sure he did. And with the tribunal as immortal patrons and guides. Ooh, I hate these guys. And dedicating ourselves to this vision of a better... This is, like, so holier than that. Like, he's so full of himself. We made a pilgrimage to the Red Mountain and transformed ourselves with the power of the Cogronach's tools. You motherfuckers. No sooner that we had completed our rituals and begun to discover our newfound powers, the Daedra Lord Azora appeared and cursed us for our forsworn oaths. Oh, this is how... Wait. Is this how the Chimer people got cursed and turned into Dunmer? Oh my god. Okay, see, I knew I loved Azura because that makes perfect sense to me. They swore an oath in front of Azura, which was one of the gods at that time before they decided to replace her. Who? Because Vivek replaced Azura, didn't he? I forget. Maybe it was Sotha-Sil. But anyways. Wow, okay, so she made the Dunmer. By her powers of prophecy, she assured us that her champion, Nerevar, true to his oath, would return to punish us for our perfidy. Hell yeah. And to make sure such profane knowledge might never again be used to mock and defy the will of the gods. But Sotha-Sil said to her, the old gods are cruel and arbitrary. And this is insane. You're saying this to her face with your chest? All right. And distant from the hopes and fears of Myr. Your age is past. We are the new gods, born of the flesh, and wise and caring of the needs of our people. Spare us your threats and chiding. Inconstant spirit, we are bold and fresh and will not fear you. And then in that moment, all Chimer were changed into Dunmer, and our skins turned ashen and our eyes into fire. Oh my god! Of course, we only knew at that time that this had happened to us, but Azura said, this is not my act, but your act. You have chosen your fate, and the fate of your people, and all the Dunmer shall share your fate. Valid! From now to the end of time. You think yourselves of gods, but you're blind, and all is darkness. And Azura left us alone in darkness. We were all afraid, we put on brave faces, and we went forth from Red Mountain to build the new world of our dreams. Hate these guys. The new world we shaped was glorious and generous, and the worship of the Dunmer fervent and grateful. The Dunmer were at first afraid of the new faces, but Sotha-Sil spoke to them, saying that it was not a curse, but a blessing. Of course. A sign of their changed natures. And a sign of the special favor they might enjoy as new Myr. No longer barbarians trembling before ghosts and spirits, but civilized Myr speaking directly to their immortal friends and patrons. The three faces of the tribunal. So they manipulated all... Okay, sure. And we were all inspired by Sotha-Sil's speech and vision and took heart. Over time, we crafted the customs and institutions of a just and honorable society. No, you rewrote Daedra worship and replaced yourself in there. The land of Resden knew millennia of peace, equity, and prosperity unknown to other savage races. Yeah, sure. But beneath Red Mountain, Dagoth-Ur had survived, and even as the light of our bold new world shined ever more brightly, beneath Red Mountain the darkness gathered, a darkness that was close kin to the bright light that Sotha-Sil coaxed from the heart of Lorcan with the tools of Cogronach. As darkness grew, we fought it and crafted walls to confine it, but we never could destroy it. For the source of the darkness was the same source as the source of our own divine inspiration. Yeah, okay, so they're saying, well, we figured out that Kagranok's tools allegedly were the source of this darkness, but we couldn't destroy it because then we wouldn't be false gods anymore, right? I just started a playthrough. Any tips on moving faster? I would say just enjoy it, yeah. Just keep talking to Caius. Focus on Caius's duties, because that's how you get through the main quest. Caius, the guy in Balmora. Cassius Caius, whatever his name is. In the back corner across the river. Yeah, they can't destroy the heart because they drew power from it. Exactly, that would take their power away. That's what I'm saying, right? Also, Vivek looks like the guy at the beginning of the game on the boat. I'll have to go back and look. In these later days of Morrowind, reduced to a subjugated province of the Western Empire, the glory of the temple fades and the dark tide rises from Red Mountain. We're reminded of Azura and her promised champion's return. Yeah, they have waited for thousands of years. They've been haunted by Azura being like, Nerevar is going to be reborn and he will have revenge on you. Good. I'm glad. We have waited blind and in darkness, mere shadows drained of our ardent vision, in shame of our folly. Good! I don't believe him that they're in shame. In fear of our judgment and in hope of our deliverance. Nope. We do not know if the outlander claiming to fulfill the prophecies of the Nerevarine is our old companion Nerevar reborn, or a pawn of the Emperor, or a cat's paw of Azora, or some simple twist of fate. But we insist you adhere to the temple doctrine and conform to the strictures dividing the hieroglypha from the apocrypha, and that you not speak which must not be spoken openly. Act as a dutiful priest should, in accordance with your vows of obedience to the canons and archcanons, and all will be forgiven. Defy me, and you will know what it is to stand against a god. That's crazy, Vivek. Don't do my boy Jub like that. Who's Jub? I thought it was like Rat do 3 damage, I do 1 damage, repeat. No, Baki. Yeah, Baki. I got confused about that too. I got confused about that too when Caius was like, oh, go like join a faction or whatever. Like go on an adventure. Definitely level up a little bit. But my biggest piece of advice, right? Biggest piece of advice, which they don't teach you this. Like other people had to teach me this. It's a dice roll system. It's a dice roll system, meaning like, let's say that you're short blade. You're at the beginning of the game, right? All your stats are at 1. So anything that you use, you're doing you have like a 10% chance of a dice roll of landing an attack. That's why you're not doing any damage. You need to pick something. So for me, my special abilities, like it's dependent on what you're born under, what you choose in the beginning. So like I'm a wood elf, I'm a thief. So you get certain attributes are naturally higher for you. You get perks, right? So I had a perk of major skills. These are my major skills. Short blade is in my major skills, right? You could look at this on your menu, what your major skills are. And this is like by your race. So one of my major skills is short blade. So that was leveled up a little more than the other things. You have to pick one thing and train in it. So I would be like theft, sneak, okay. So if you're a sneak archer, what I would do if I were you is I would go join the Fighters Guild, and I would have someone train me in projectiles. What's it called? Oopsie. Marksman. Go find someone to train you in marksman, grind some money, train in marksman, or just go out to like some ancestral tombs and use your bow over and over again Okay? Pick the one thing that you're gonna do for the rest of the game. For me, it was short blade, and focus on only using short blade weapons. If you find other weapons, like if I find a two-handed weapon, I'm selling it immediately. Like I'm not even gonna use it for a second because I'm not gonna land hits with it, right? Oh, you can also make custom class. That's true. I would be like that. Yeah, so you can join the Thieves Guild if you want to level up your security and sneak. And then I would join the Fighter Guild, the Fighters Guild if I were you. I was born under the Magician because I wanted to do magic as well, so that's why I chose the Mages Guild. Do you get upgrades by like jumping? Yes! Big advice for jumping. Go to, when you're at Balmorra, right? When you're at Balmorra, you know how when you go over to Caius's house, there's those steps? There's like a big set of steps. And then right next to his house, there's another set of steps that just goes up. Just keep jumping up those two sets of steps, going back down, jumping up. Because instead of just, if you're traveling and jumping, right? It's like jump, 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 jump. If you jump up steps, it's like jump, 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 jump. That's how I leveled up my acrobatics. What's it right now? Whoops. 82. My acrobatics is at 82. Yeah, just jump up steps. Oh, or the Silt Striders. The Silt Strider in Balmorra, if you're there all the time because of Caius, there's big sets of steps. Just jump up. Do one big jump down to the bottom. Jump up. Is the map bigger than Oblivion? Hi. It feels bigger than Oblivion to me. Anyways, that's my update, is just understand, like, for me, now that, like, when I know that it's a dice roll, so now that my short blade is leveled up to 77, it's like I have an 80% chance of landing a hit. So 8 times out of 10, I'm landing a hit. Does that make sense? Dagoth Ur's plans. How long is this? Yeah, it's my birthday weekend, right? So I could just kind of... Thank you for the info. Awesome. The following documents were prepared by Temple scholars from interrogation of captured sleepers and other Sixth House cultists, from study of manuscripts. You know what? We'll do this tomorrow. We'll read this tomorrow. Because I do like reading stuff in the beginning and the ending of streams. I hope that helped, Baki, because I thought it was crazy. I didn't understand why I wasn't landing hits, and I also didn't understand, like, because I went and I joined the Mages Guild, I joined the Fighters Guild, I leveled up a little bit, I went back to Caius, and, like, he didn't have anything for me, and I did not understand. And people were like, you don't actually have to, like, go, you just, oh, I know what it is. You have to go talk to someone in particular. There's someone that he mentions you going to talk to. Just go talk to that person. That's it. I think they're at, like, Moonmoth or whatever. They're at one of the forts, I think, right? Oh, thank you, Crotoid. Caius. I don't know what this quest is called. Oh, is it Blades? I don't know what this main quest is called. Yes, honey. Oh, I can't even go back to the beginning. Yeah, this is before Caius left, right? Yeah, the spy master took my report. My orders to go to the town of Balmora. Okay. Ring, Olson. I've given Caius. Okay, Caius has inducted me into the Blades. He'll be my spy master. He gave me 200 gold to spend as I please. He told me to establish a cover identity. He successfully... This is where you're at right now. Advance in the ranks, gain skill, go out my own. Then when I'm ready, come back for orders. So you have to ask him for orders. He'll tell you to go talk to some dude. Yeah, this is it. This is the one. So you talk to him, you ask him for duties or like who to talk to. He'll send you to talk to this guy, Antibiotics, Hazmat Antibiotics at the Balmora Fighters Guild. I'm about to ask him what he knows about the Nerevarine secret cult. Yeah. So this is going to be what you're looking for, is to talk to Antibiotic. That's pretty much it. Okay. We will Dagoth Ur's plans, Nerevar Red Mountain, Sabe. We got our backup. We've got our main quest. And we got... Wait. Okay. Perfect. Thank you everyone for hanging. Tomorrow's early stream. Also, Vivid Glow. Oh, I already read that. Hope you guys liked your 20 minutes of extra stream because it's my birthday weekend. My birthday weekend. Tomorrow's stream is at 12. Well, 3. Yeah, we'll probably do gifts after that. Either that or I'll wait. I don't know if I'm gonna wait for John's. I just don't know when this stuff is gonna get here. Maybe I don't know. I have to ask Rictory. John says that Rictory knows the plan for his gift. Happy birthday. Thank you, Lil T. It was Thursday. 33, baby. July 23. I'm 33 years old. San Gisan. 33.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you, Lil T, for following. Okay, we'll be back tomorrow around noon. Around noon. Thank you so much, gifters on TikTok. Alex, Baki, thank you so much for the roses. I hope I helped. You're gonna fix your attention span with this game, Baki, because most of this is reading. It's so much fun. So much fun. Thank you, Alex, for the birthday wishes. Alex, Baki, thank you for the gifts. Hi, Crones and Cons. Hiro, arigatou gozaimasu. Shinzo, 00711, Microphone Armor, Jivy, TLG, Kenny, Copy Ninja. Oh, welcome back, Copy Ninja. Thank you so much, Pikachu, and KD, James Mars and Shiv. Thank you guys again for the bits over the last couple streams. KKC Shiv, thank you for the recent donations of subs. You guys are awesome. Early stream tomorrow. Yes, early stream tomorrow, friends. I will see you then. Good nighty night. Thank you guys for hanging out. I had a blast. Love the lore of this game. Love doing this game with you guys. I hope you're enjoying at least. I hope the reading is okay. Thank you so much. Keiki. Ashita wa keiki desu. There's gonna be cake tomorrow for my birthday. Cake, keki no tanjobi? Tanjobi no keki? What? This? This. I love this stuff. Okay, I love you guys. And I will see you in Discord. If you're over 18, please join the Discord. The link is in all my bios, okay? So you can join through the link in my bio. Thank you, Jared Grace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you guys for early stream. Discord link is my bio if you're over 18. You get a bunch of perks in there. You also get notified when I go live. We do all sorts of stuff in there. We have a lot of stuff like in motion right now that like things that are going to be dropping soon. So definitely keep an eye out for that. It's going to get interesting there. Well, it's already interesting there, but you know what I mean. We got some stuff planned in there. Love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Good nighty night. Good nighty night.